This is how I helped one of my clients reach $250,000 per month in less than 10 weeks. Yes, I did that. My name is Slavica Bogdanov. I'm a business expert strategist helping scale businesses for many years. I have been a consultant now for over 15 years and help thousands of people worldwide live a much greater life, increase their revenue in harmony, in well-being, and of course work on a lot of profound issues, mindset, time management, goal setting, etc., etc. I met this person in October of 2020, and she was averaging around $15,000 a month. She absolutely needed to scale. Of course, she felt overwhelmed. She had problems with the delivery because she was working so much on prospecting new clients, getting on the phone to close deals, that she didn't have much time or energy to actually deliver on the offer when she had closed deals. So it was kind of a problem. What I've noticed as well is that her website was not at all working. It wasn't converting at all. And she admitted that she had been trying for the last 10 years to increase her income from 15K. So 10 years is a long time. So what we did together is really look first at her mindset, because the first thing that she needed to work on is really change her belief system about her price point, and also how much she could even imagine earning. So when I told her, imagine earning $50,000 a month, she freaked out. It was really difficult for her to even imagine that number. Then she became comfortable with that number, and we reached that number. Then we reached 150,000. Then we reached 250,000. Then we grew above 500,000, and she's on the road to hit $1 million target. So the other thing that we needed to work on was the price. So the issue with most people is that they try to compete on price. They think that if they lower the price, they will increase the amount of closing. The problem with that is that to reach the same amount of revenue, of course, you need to close much more deals if you decrease your price. And the reality of things is that the price is absolutely not the issue. Most people try to sell on price, and what they do at that point is they start to devaluate their product and compete on price. And if you compete on price, you will run your business through the ground, because there will always be someone with a lower price. There will always be someone to undercut you. So how low are you going to go? And on top of it is that when you compete on price, people actually don't value you as much because they feel that if you priced it that low, there is a problem with value. Okay, if we go to Tiffany's, Gucci, or Lamborghini, we don't want the price to be lower. We know that the quality is there and the brand is there, and that's why we're willing to pay that price. So at the same level, closing a deal at $10,000 or closing a deal at $100 is going to take you as much energy and potentially take you even more energy for a lower price, because you will reach people who have less money, therefore live in scarcity and fear, and therefore will be even more fearful of spending money with you. Whereas if you close deals that are higher value, well, you reach another level of clientele. So we worked on that to help her change her price points, so that she would have to close less deals. And then the next step was really to help her sell, because the reason why most people sell on price is because they're bad salespeople. And if you're selling on price, you're probably bad at sales. So because you're not good at sales, you feel that you need to compete on price, where actually what you need is to do a proper assessment of the client, the proper needs assessment, understand their needs, understand their problems, and get them the value that corresponds to solving that problem. And if you get the right product or the right solution that corresponds exactly to solving the exact pain that the customer has, guess what? They won't care about the price, okay? They will buy because it removes a big pain. And if you let them understand the real value of your offer, then they won't question the price, especially if the value is for them to have a pain that's blocking them maybe for making more money or living a better life or having more health or wealth or love or whatever it is that they need. So that is also a problem that she had. The other problem that she had was that she didn't have a unique selling proposition. She didn't know really how to position herself on the market to find her slice of that market. She didn't know really who her ideal client was. So it was difficult to target a client if you don't even know who your client is. So we needed to work on knowing how to target the right client. And then only we got to lead generation. A lot of people think they need leads. Everybody says, oh, if I only had more leads, I'd close more deals. That's not true. If you have more leads, you probably will have more headaches, because if you close at the same rate, it will take you always more and more and more leads to close. And more leads means more money spent, usually on leads. And even if you don't spend money on leads, well, first of all, organic and word of mouth don't work. So forget about those, because you need to have a reliable system of finding leads. We offer, for example, a LinkedIn lead generation tool that grants you 60 leads a month. But the leads is not the problem. If you cannot close the client, if you don't know how to properly sell your product, if you don't even know who your client is or what your unique selling proposition is, you might have all the leads in the world and close none of them. If you don't have a proper follow-up system to follow up the clients that booked calls with you, then you will have so many leads that just go down the drain, valuable leads. As you may already know, nobody buys at first sight. It's very rare. People need to communicate with you from 5 to 12 times before they make a purchase with you. So if you don't follow up, all these people will possibly go to your competition. So that's all we had to work with her. I also helped her develop other products, other offers, so that she would switch some of her price points. She would have many different offers for many different types of pain points and values so that the clients could choose. I also helped her get some upsells and, of course, some automated sales. I created some consulting digital products for her so that people could buy online directly. We, of course, updated her website so that it would actually convert and work, created great funnels so that she would have automated passive recurring income that she wouldn't have to think about at all, just a cash machine that basically brought money into her account. That works if you're a real estate accountant, any health professional, business professional, business consultant, practitioner, even if you are in sales or if you're a business owner, these practices work. So I hope this video helped you. Please subscribe to my channel, go and comment below if you have more questions. And of course, I would recommend you picking up this free report that will detail step by step exactly how I help that client go from 15K to 250K in 10 weeks. I hope this helps. See you soon.